Hello, Gyanendra. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
How are you?
I am fine, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm also good. So, topic is smartphone addiction is good or bad? Okay. So, what do you think? Do you want to express your views first?
Yes, if I talk about smartphone, so these days everyone has a smartphone and they use their smartphone as per the person. If you can use different types of your smartphone, like if you want to entertainment yourself, so you can listen music and watching movies, and if you want to get something, you want to learn something, so you can use. Oh, yeah, so it's smartphone is good for everyone, but it is as well as it is bad for. There are so many advantages of the smartphone and there are so many disadvantages of this. So we can't say that using a smartphone is good habit, because if you are learning if you learn something from your smartphone and using it, so then it is benefit for you. Otherwise it could be harmful for you, such as you if you addicted to playing game on your mobile, so you spend your time hours and hour, you even you don't realize that how much time I spend on my mobile. And in this, after that you realize that, oh my god, I spent so much time and I didn't do this work, I didn't do that work. So that's why we should use our mobile only for learning something, only for good advantage, not for playing game and listening music. So yeah, I must say that it's depend on person how he use his mobile.
Yes, absolutely right. I agree with you. So, I would like to cover negative things about mobile because I'm also addicted with mobile. So I'm also addicted, and there are so many people, they have mobile, they are using mobile, but if I talk about children, they also use mobile, and parents shouldn't allow their children to use mobile, because this is a very this period is very precious to do study, to learn something good, because time never come back. When we lose our time, then time will not come back. So we shouldn't allow our children to waste their time to watch TV or to watch mobile. What children do, every children have their own phone nowadays, because both parents are working, so they provide phone to their children also, so for safety. But what they do, in front of parents, children don't watch TV and don't watch what they want to watch in TV, na? So sometimes they secretly watch something bad in mobile, and they learn so many bad things from mobile also. So that's why we shouldn't allow a phone for every time. And if we are giving phone to our children, so we should use some parenting app for controlling and for watch what my children are watching. So we should have so many idea, we have so many ideas, we can install so many apps from Google Play Store to control our children, what they are watching, and when they are watching, and how much time they are spending with phone. And if I talk about myself nowadays, I'm thinking like I'm using too much mobile, for editing, for having conversation, and for learning something YouTube. So I spending so many hours with my mobile. And nowadays I'm noticing that my eyes is getting red, and I have a tidy eyes nowadays, I have a headache nowadays, and I have pain in my neck also. So there are so many issues with mobile. If you use mobile regularly, continuously, and whole day, then you will get so many disease free of cost. So we shouldn't do this, Arey yaar. Can we shouldn't use mobile for whole day. If we use mobile, then we should make some timetable. as we used to follow timetable in our school. So as like that, so we should follow a timetable. We should make timetable for ourselves also, because when so many works are pending to do, but we think like, oh, let me check my phone for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But we spend 1 hour or 2 hours, then we realize, oh, I spent 2 hours. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do my household chores. Also, sometimes this happened with me also. And uh, when if now okay, so if I talk about positive points, so there are so many positive points also available. And if you are going outside, if you don't know the way where you have to reach there, then you can Google and you can follow the map. You know, there is no need to ask any other person, because if you ask, sometime what happen, if you are asking way to anybody, then they will tell you the wrong way also. So so many people do this. They tell you wrong way, and they don't tell you correct way how to reach that place. So you can use your smartphone to reach that place. So phone is best option uh, to send you, drop you at that point where you want to go. And next point, there are so many children, they don't have enough time to go outside for study or doing any preparation. So we can do with our mobile phone, because there are so many YouTube channel, they provide very good things, so we can learn so many good things. We can solve our queries, we can solve our chapter, we can learn so many things at home, from home. And there are so many homemakers like me and like others, they also want to do something, they also want to learn something, so they can learn uh, with with their family. They don't need to go outside. Like if I talk about myself, I didn't go outside, for learning this language. I learned this language by my phone with the YouTube also. So it's a best option, and nowadays we don't prefer uh, carry money. We use our smartphone for billing and for payment also. So these are best thing for mobile also. What do you think?
Yes, yes, definitely. Mobile has become everything. If
Yeah,
everything is available on our mobile. Like uh, if you, as you told that you can pay your money anytime. You don't need to go to the bank, and there are so many options. Like it become our teacher and friend. It becomes everything for us. So without mobile, it's really very difficult to uh, spend our time. It's really very difficult. And earlier but if I talk about past time when we didn't have mobile that time, so that time it was
we were we were
that
very
time
happy that time.
was very difficult. In order to inform someone, and you have to go there and you spend whole day, 2 days like that. But nowadays you save your time. By the mobile, you can connect with anyone, no matter that person where is he. So you can connect with them and you save your time. But yeah, there are some advantage and some disadvantage. So we should use our mobile. Taking some advantage, not go for any bad something, like okay, let's play game and keep on playing game whole day. You don't study and you don't do your work. So it's so parents. If I talk about parents, these days the new generation, they used to using mobile whole day, and their parents allow them to use mobile. So it's really very bad. I know they insisted a lot. They insist a lot that okay, give me mobile, give me mobile. I have to play game. I have to listen song. But you can view them for entertainment only 10 minutes, 20 minutes like that. If they get habit to it, so you can't stop them using mobile. And they don't focus on their study. So they also get habit to it. So but new generation learn from us. They think that they see us using mobile whole day, so they also do the same. they, if I talk about my nephew, he is 10 years old. So whenever his daddy, until his daddy goes to office, he keep on using his daddy's mobile, and when he comes, then he immediately just snatch the mobile from his dad and he started playing game. So it has become his habit. So now we can't stop him to playing game and listening song on mobile. It's really very difficult. So yeah,
Very true.
we we should, we should tell them that, we should always tell them that you should learn something from mobile. Don't watch anything and don't play game on that mobile. So there are so many facilities available on our mobile, like if you want to count something, you can open your calculator. If you want to pay someone, you can open your Paytm. So if you want to find your direction, as you told that you can help Google app, Google Map app. So it's a good for educated person, and for official person, it's really very good. And if I talk about, village person who don't know so many thing about, they can't take advantage of so many things. So they just for them it is also good, because when they come after doing their work, so they can entertainment themselves by using watching mobile and using everything. So by this mobile, we hold the word, connect. We can connect each other. We can talk to each other, and we learn so many culture with the help of our mobile. So
Yes,
nowadays, mobile is mobile has become everything for us. Without mobile, nobody want to, go outside. Even if I talk about myself, so after 10 minutes, I just watch my mobile. Anyhow, my mobile, I hold my mobile all the time in my hand. I don't know why it's become habit. So it's happened. Every person, has has a habit to use his mobile.
yes,
So
yes.
so there are so many benefit of it, and there are some loss as well, you can say.
Yes, I agree with you. You know, when we didn't have mobile, we had not mobile in our home. You know, when I was in 10th class, my father bought a mobile for himself, and not for us, but we could use that mobile. You know, so at that time we didn't know how to use smartphone. You know, how to use phone and how to search anything and how to use YouTube also. You know, I started watching videos on YouTube when I was in college, I think. You know, then I realized, oh, there is the option, YouTube option where we can learn so many things, where we can listen so many songs, where we can so many things, watch so many things. So at that time, I realized, oh, this is also a very good option to learn something. And nowadays, my father didn't know how to use mobile, you know, smartphone. When my father bought mobile, that was a keypad mobile, you know, not a proper smartphone, but net was there in that phone. But nowadays my father bought a mobile for talking with my children on video call, and nowadays he's learning how to use mobile and how to watch videos on YouTube. And nowadays my mom also do the same thing because she's learning so many dishes, how to cook new dishes from mobile. So YouTube. So this is a good option. At time when we didn't have phone, we had not in our home. So what we used to do, we used to do some good thing. We spend our time with family also. We talk with family members, and we play inside games with family members, and you know, and we used to give proper time to our family members, to our parents, to our children. But nowadays everyone is busy with their phone. They don't want to give proper time to their family member, to their kids, to their parents also. So they are busy, but they are not busy in doing very good thing. but they are using mobile, they are watching reels, they are watching some funny things, they are watching some knowledgeable things. I'm not saying everybody is wasting their time. No, most of the people wasting their time. Nowadays what is happening? Some few children, they are 3 years old, 5 years old, and their parents allowing them to make vlogging, to do vlogging. They are vlogging, they are doing vlogging, and they are spending their time with phone, and they are making some funny content, and they are making some useless content. They are making some rubbish content, and so many children being influenced by others by watching these things. So we shouldn't allow our children to do these things, to make any content for other people, because this is a very precious time for children, and they can learn so many positive and so many knowledgeable things at this time. And this is not a time to create any video, to create any content, to make any funny or very rubbish content, because if you search on YouTube now, there are so many families, they are creating content with their kids, and they're not giving any type of good message. They are just wasting their time and our kids time. So I don't allow my children to watch this type of thing, but whenever they get time now, they watch that, they watch secretly, funny content also. We can't control 100%. We can't control ourselves 100%. We think like I have to control my son or children to not content. So do this every day and every time, because sometimes we go to take bath, and sometimes we go to market. So at that time children play their, and TV also, they watch some funny reels and funny content of which created by other children. So we can't control 100%, but every parent should think about this. This is a precious time of for every children, so we shouldn't waste time of our children to creating content.
And
What do you think?
yes, and one more negative thing of the smartphone, don't you think that it separate, our family member whenever we gathered in the family? So everyone, instead of talking to each other, they use their mobile. They don't talk to each other. So don't you think that it's a very negative thing of this smartphone? Because instead of talking to in our family members, we just go into our room and they just use our mobile. And if I talk about, our dinner and lunch and breakfast, so, home lady just call you, keep on calling you, okay, come and take dinner, but you don't listen. Nobody listen that, okay, I'm coming, they just say that. So it's separate us, family members. And whenever we go to our relatives home, so also instead of talking to them, they just take out their mobile and just using their mobile. So it's it makes us separate to each other. So it's
Yes.
a negative thing of the smartphone. So yeah, a smartphone is good, but it depend on the person how you use, how you
Yes.
use
So
you
if
you.
to learn anything, everything is available on a smartphone, YouTube or Google. Then if you have that courage, if you have that willing, then you can learn so many things with your smartphone. And there are so many people, they learn so many things for this phone, from this phone. And the but we should think what we have to do. We have to waste our time, or we have to learn something new for our future, to be a to succeed in life. So there are so many poor children also, poor people also, they have a smartphone. You can purchase smartphone under 4,000 rupees. So all people have a smartphone. We can't say I don't have a smartphone. Everybody has a smartphone. So they also using their phone to become a very good person, IPS, so they are learning, they are preparing themselves for be a good person to achieve their dream job. But as if we talk about middle class people or upper class people, so they are creating some content, they are not useful. So many people are doing, and I'm not agree with those type of people. I used to do vlogging, I used
Yes,
to
yes.
do vlogging. So I was thinking like what I was doing. I was not creating so very informative video. I just I used to cover my whole day, and I just edited that. I just upload on YouTube. So what other are learning from this?
Yes,
Nothing,
yes.
nothing.
Yeah,
And
you know,
each and every woman do the same thing like mopping, wiping, and do dishes. So what I'm doing different? No, I'm nothing doing. I'm not spreading good message to other people.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So that's why I'm saying now, it's totally depend on the person. You know how you use. You are taking advantage of you. You are taking disadvantage. If I talk about myself, if actually the secret of my English, it totally depend on my smartphone. Because if my smartphone hadn't had my that time, so I wouldn't have become a good English speaker. So by book, who can learn English? It's a really very boring thing. Earlier, I used to, yeah, earlier I used to learn so many tenses and so many things, but I didn't get that thing which I find in the mobile. So I'm totally saying that it's a secret that if I hadn't had this mobile that time, so I wouldn't have become a good English speaker. So my mobile helped me a lot, and I didn't uh, go through I didn't go through the bad activities. Most of my family, most of my friends, they listen song and movies and so many things, playing game, but I didn't learn so many things from my friend. I just listened myself, and I took place that no, I have to learn something, because I bought a mobile for
Learning.
I invested 12,000 rupees. So I said I invested 12,000 rupees. So I should take advantage of it. So that's why I started learning from English from that time. And now I can say that I didn't pay anything. I didn't go to any institute. I didn't help any teacher. Now I can explain myself. I can understand other person. So it's a really very, so mobile has so many benefits. It depends on the person, if you want to take advantage or not. So we can't say that mobile is bad for us. Mobile is very very good, but
If
you should learn how to use this mobile, our mobile.
if we have any talent now, then we can create a video on that talent, and we can show other people also. If
Hmm.
like I started my channel for learning this language and teaching other people, so this is also a good way. If you have any talent, then you can share your talent with other people also. They will be influenced by watching your content, so they will ready to do something new, and they are ready to do something good for for their future. So if we have mind na, then we can use to do in right way. But nowadays people are thinking money is everything, and we have to earn money by doing anything. So they are ready to make some rubbish and some useless content. And they are most of the channel are available on YouTube. They are spreading vulgarity, so we shouldn't watch these type of videos, and we shouldn't like government should take action. Government should take action. We can't create any these type of content on for YouTube also, because there are so many children they watch. They don't know like kids YouTube channel also, kids YouTube also available, but they don't have awareness. So they watch every type of video, every type of video, and they are learning so many bad things in this age. So I should comment should take any action for those type of people. They are those who are creating very vulgarity type content, and we shouldn't watch that videos, and we shouldn't allow our children to watch those videos.
Yeah, in this case, YouTube is very strict. Nobody can, create any bad topic. Though it is very strict, but there are some certain people who just create this type of topic. But I must say that YouTube is very, very, good platform where the person, show their talent, and they share our knowledge, so it's a good. So I just say that YouTube is good platform for everyone, and everyone should take advantage of YouTube. And earlier, and you may you as we watch on YouTube, there are so many villagers, and as I say that, if I talk about Yasoda ma'am, so she also belongs to a village area. I must say that she may have learned English through by her mobile. So definitely, with the help of mobile, there are so many villagers. They also show their talent. So it just help of mobile. Otherwise, they didn't get any opportunity to show their talent. If I talk about safe, they just show share their how to cook food, and there are so many things, whether we talk about electric thing. So everyone is sharing our thought. We are learning each other, so it's a good platform to do.
Much knowledge with the help of phone, with the help of YouTube also. Nowadays there is gap in each and every relation. In between husband wife there is a gap, and between mother and children there is a gap. So there is a gap in each and every relation. And if we had a function, if we have a function in our home, we don't really want to go to invite any person by going their home. So we invite other people by WhatsApp. We are
Yeah.
sending messages, and we are clicking photo of our card, wedding card or any other functions card, and we are sending on online. So this is also a gap. We are separating ourselves with other person. So if we can't say I'm not addicted. We all are addicted with this mobile. And if you can't spend your one day without mobile, you can't imagine your day without using phone. Because when we get up in the morning, we want our phone, uh, anything there. And if I received any message, if I got any email, so I want to reply immediately. I don't want to wait. I have to watch my phone in a morning, and in night also I have to use my phone. Then I feel sleepy, then I go to the bed for sleep. So this is also a bad habit.
Yes, yes. We can't explain the bad habit and a good advantage of the mobile. So yeah. So end of the thing. I just want to say that everyone should take advantage of the good thing from the mobile. So it's because if you learn something, so you get something. If you spend your time, so why don't you learn something from mobile? Why don't you waste your time listening
Yes,
song and movies and
yes.
playing games?
There are
Because
so
end of
just listen song whole day, and with the loud voice, loud voice. They're disturbing others also.
yeah, but you can entertainment yourself. It's a limit. You can entertainment yourself for one half an hour, 20 minutes. It's enough for this. But if you watch your mobile whole day playing game, listening song, it's a bad. So
Yes, with you. So now I'm going to disconnect this conversation, because nice conversation with you. And yes, we shouldn't take disadvantage with this phone. We should use this phone with learning purpose, and to create any good content, to give any good message to the society. So if you have phone, then you should use your phone with spreading good, to learning good things. So I hope you are getting a good message through this video. So I hope next time you will remember how you have to use your phone, and how you have to do work on your phone, how you have to create a content for the society also, because there are so many children, they are watching your content and they are learning so many bad and good things. So you have to teach them in a good way. So I hope this video will help you a lot to understand what is the advantage and disadvantage of this phone. So see you in next one. Bye bye.
bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you.